Hey everyone, my name is Jim Jarvis and I want to thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. That's kind of why you're here, I'd imagine. You want to know a little bit about me and what makes me tick. I'm 43 years old. I'm a father of 3 living in southeast Kansas. Married and I have 2 stepchildren. I got a big nasty bulldog named Brutus, who I just absolutely adore. I mean, the guy's so much fun. I mean, if you know anything about bulldogs, you understand what I mean. They smell, they snore, they smell some more. They shed like crazy, at least mine does. But irregardless, I got a little off topic there. Again, I just want to take a moment to thank you for stopping by. I greatly appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your day to see what I'm all about. I'm going to give you the short version because I don't want to take up a whole lot of your time. If you're viewing this, it's because you're an online marketer or somebody that's looking to get into it. And please understand, I know, having been doing this for a few months, that our time is valuable. We cut these videos, and for very good reason. But we also got other things to do, posting ads and talking to people and holding an occasional Google Hangout or getting on a Skype call with somebody. So your time is as valuable as anybody else's, and I greatly appreciate you stopping by. So I'll just kind of shoot it like this. I got involved with a multi-level marketing company back in 2011 that really kind of gave me a taste of what this whole online experience could potentially be. Now, traditional MLM is not online based. Although it's kind of starting to turn that way from what I've seen. But the multi-level marketing company that I was involved with was in the health and wellness field, home parties and calling people on the phone and doing all that kind of craziness. It's a little more work than I ultimately wanted to be, wanted to have to maintain. We get into this business for a lot of different reasons, but one of those reasons that we all have in common is the fact that we want to try to build some residual income, and maybe even enough residual income that one day we don't have to go to a traditional 9-to-5 job, and we can kind of enjoy our lives a little bit more and live life at a much different pace than the rest of the world. I'm no different, but what I found in that particular multi-level marketing company was that it took up a great deal of my time. I was constantly on the phone, prospecting, fielding calls from my downline teammates, talking with people on Facebook and trying to offer them, my expertise and various other forms, because they were already part of the multi-level marketing company that I was with, and so I had some other things. I've got a little bit of a nutritional background and some physiology background. Avid weightlifter for a lot of years, and so it just kind of made sense. It fit in with what I was doing at the time. My wife and I were both independent promoters for this same company. I became a promoter first, and then she kind of came in my downline and became a promoter as well. We had a very, very successful run with this particular company. She actually still promotes for them. I don't. And I'll explain that here in just a minute. But we built a really sizable downline. About 9 months qualified. I qualified for their car program, and about 6 weeks later, my wife qualified for their car program as well. She's got a beautiful, beautiful black BMW 328i that she absolutely adores. She should, because it's a beautiful car. But anyways, moving on. We experienced a lot of really good success with that particular company. But one of the things that kind of led to me going a different direction was the fact that they didn't really look favorably upon diversity. And what I mean by that is they didn't want me to become a part of any other program or opportunity out there. Or it was in some form or fashion a violation of my promoter agreement with them, and so I finally just got tired of all the hassles, and I told them, you know what, guys, this is just too hard for me. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be able to promote other stuff, particularly in a non-competing arena. But if this is the way you guys want it, that's fine. Then I'm done. I've got to move forward because that's what I want to do. Anyways, bottom line is, my wife is still a promoter with them, and I am not. And I decided to go a completely different direction because I knew that there were other opportunities out there that could not only bring some financial gain into the household, but would give me the ability to kind of reach out and help people potentially achieve some financial relief into their lives as well. The same relief that my wife and I were looking for when we got involved with this company, that multi-level marketing company, about 2 years ago. So we decided that I would go ahead and just kind of dive head first into traditional online marketing. And of course, I think most people, at least in my experience and the people that I've spoken to, let's see, I've been online for about 10 months now, and my experience is obviously very limited as to compared to a lot of other people. But there's thousands of people joining online businesses every day, if not hundreds of thousands. I mean, I'm not much of a stats guy, so, and quite honestly, between you and me, the stats stuff I really don't care about. It's about trying to find your place in this internet world, and I think I know that I found my place, and I'll kind of explain to you what that is a little bit later on, because I'm starting to run a little bit long here, a little longer than I wanted to. But let me just kind of back up. I got started in affiliate marketing back in October of this past year. It's August 19th, 2013 today. Right at the tail end of October in 2012, I decided to go ahead and get involved in some affiliate marketing. I've tried my hand at affiliate marketing. I've owned my own websites and things of this nature. Tried to do some some independent contractor type stuff. I mean, it's more of a drop sales kind of deal. If you're not familiar with that term, don't worry about it. And quite honestly, just stay away from it because it is what it is. It's kind of a pain in the butt. But so I tried a lot of different things. I wasn't seeing a whole lot of success right out of the gate, and I ran into a couple of gentlemen that had a free training platform that actually taught you. I mean, if you've been in online marketing for any length of time, you know that there are a host of products out there that claim to be training products that are nothing more than basically just a worthless ebook. I've read probably 10 or 15 or maybe even 20 ebooks, and I'll be honest with you, there's been 2 of those that I think I've gotten any information out of, and the rest of them have just been something that somebody threw together to sell, maybe on ClickBank or something like that. Not very well written. Punctuation was horrible. Grammar wasn't, But anyways, I'm not here to bash products. I'm here basically to tell you that all those ebooks that claim to be training products generally are not. So I actually had to find a couple of guys that had primarily this was a video-based training platform that was so easy that even I could understand it, and it really kind of opened my eyes up to what I was missing, and that was my roots. I've got the ability to sit here on camera like this and talk with people. I've got no problem with that. I can be on a Google Hangout and interact with folks and get on a Skype call, or I can meet somebody face to face in a coffee shop and just sit down and chit chat. I mean, this is something that I'm reasonably good at. But I had gotten away from it, and these 2 guys brought me back to earth, so to speak, and kind of let me understand that my true roots, not that they're very old, but my true roots really are in network marketing and multi-level marketing. I think at this point that I prefer network marketing a little bit better because at least my idea of multi-level marketing is kind of like cold calling or warm market prospecting, upsetting your friends and family. You don't want to do that. I did that through that MLM that I was a part of. I mean, and then that's my only experience. So if I'm well off base, then I'm well off base. But the fact of the matter is that's my experience. So I think more in the truer sense, network marketing is a little bit more conducive to what I'd like to do. I think from a monetary standpoint, bringing money. Sorry, my dog's outside going nuts. My bulldog is right outside the kitchen door here. But I prefer network marketing because it's given me the opportunity to really reach out through these technologies, much like right here, right now, Skype calls and Google Hangouts and stuff like that, to talk to people from all over the globe, and it's something I wouldn't have been able to do in multi-level marketing in the sense that I was doing it, because I was limited to basically the people that I could contact and via phone, and then go and sit down and have a conversation with them, and that's if they were ever even willing to have that conversation. But I tried a couple of different products. I bought some software, and all these kinds of things, and none of it was really for me. And then I ran into actually I ran into a couple different opportunities, and then I was fortunate enough for somebody to come forward and bring those two opportunities together into one opportunity. And I'll explain to you what that is here in just a second. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not here trying to pitch you. That's not the least bit of what I'm trying to do right now. You're not going to see my link below this video anywhere. I just want you to get to know who I am and what I'm doing, okay? In future videos, I'm going to come forward and I'm going to give you some information and maybe give you some updates on what those opportunities are allowing me to do, and kind of, stick the feelers out there and see if there's anybody that has questions. My true passion is in being able to help people improve their lives, and that's not always through money. I know this because of and I don't throw this out a bunch. Very few people know this about me, but I'm actually a police officer in southeast Kansas, and so I tell you that because I wanted to illustrate that I'm a very giving person. I very much got involved in law enforcement because I wanted to help other people. And I know that sounds cliche because you see it on TV all the time, but honestly, it's kind of why we all get involved. Whether it be EMTs, firefighters, law enforcement personnel, your country's military, wherever you are viewing us, it's because we truly like to be able to help people. And so the information I'm going to be providing to you over the course of the next several videos and hopefully months to come is nothing more than me trying to give you some information and help you avoid the pitfalls that I've had to avoid, particularly early on. My first 6 months was just horrible online because of the learning curve. But aside from all that, I want you to know who I am and what I'm all about. So right now, like I said, those two businesses actually came together and became one opportunity. And let me explain. Got involved with Pure Leverage through a couple of gentlemen. The two gentlemen that actually founded the training website that I was using, this free training platform, because they really stressed the importance of having the proper tools in order to be successful online. And those tools offered through Pure Leverage are, at least I found, and I'm no brainiac, yes, the right person, and I'm pretty much a simpleton. I certainly don't have any technical skills, although I've picked up a couple of things here and there. But these gentlemen helped me to understand that these tools are valuable to my business. And then I started using them. I found out that not only are they valuable, they're easy to use, they're easily implemented in my daily activities, whether I'm posting ads or holding a conference of some sort. that Pure Leverage just offers a great deal for the price point. I mean, it's value over what you're spending. That in a nutshell is what online marketing is all about. If you can produce value and reduce costs, and people see an opportunity that way, they're going to get on board. Okay, so moving on to program number 2, the Empower Network. Let me explain to you why I'm in Empower Network. It's actually for 2 reasons. First and foremost, I've seen everything there, about the Empower Network. I saw all the hype that kind of came out when Empower Network, and I say hype only because it's the most convenient term. It's not hype, but at the time when I saw this opportunity, and I literally saw Empower Network about basically right when I got started back in October of 2012, and there were a lot of people talking about it, and a lot of people talking about it, and a lot of people talking about it, and for very good reason. The Empower Network has stepped up and changed a lot of people's lives and done it in a very, very quick fashion. But what the Empower Network does, and I'll get to my main reason here in a minute, but I'll get to my what used to be my primary reason for getting involved with the Empower Network was monetary. I thought to myself, why not me? Why not me? Why can't I be the guy that's brought a few people in and developed this really good downline? I did it once through a multi-level marketing company. So the problems with multi-level marketing companies is that they don't pay out a whole lot. So you do have to do a ton of work, and you have to continually do that work. So although you are quote-unquote making residual income, it comes with a lot of daily work. That was my experience. Again, I'm not suggesting that that is everybody's experience, but that was mine. So I was looking for an opportunity to truly develop residual income, and the Empower Network allows you to do that. And in addition to that, you can use their blogging platform and their tools to catapult whatever business opportunity you might be involved with to a completely different level. So I got involved initially for monetary reasons. I wanted to be able to generate a significant income, and I wanted to be able to do the work one time and then do a little bit of maintenance around the edges, if that makes sense. What became my primary reason was after I found the products and what I found the products to be. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I've gone all in, because I haven't. That's just I wasn't when I got involved with the Empower Network. And it's been a really short period of time ago. I wasn't in a financial position to be able to do that. I'd already made some investments and bought some advertising, and so when my good friend, who was literally just killing this thing, Mike, I apologize if I get this wrong, but I believe him and his significant other, Jen, signed up. Oh gosh, something like 35 people in their first month or something along those lines. I'm not much of a stats guy, like I said, and so numbers tend to just kind of go in one ear and out the other. I'm more of a people person as opposed to a numbers guy, so if that makes sense. But anyways, I got involved with the Empower Network first and foremost for monetary reasons, but and plus I knew a guy that was a good friend of mine who was just killing it, and I quickly learned that it's actually where this is going to benefit me the most, because I want to be retired, working full-time from home, exclusively online marketer, and everybody that I talk to and everything that I have seen myself personally through the Empower Network is that the tools and the training available through this platform is literally second to none anywhere on the face of the internet. I mean, and keep in mind, there's a couple of the products I haven't even been able to see at this point, and so my mind is just churning with possibilities. But I talk to people and I know kind of what they have to offer, and I have yet to have one person say that the one person I know that's within Power Network to sit there and tell me, oh, this product, it was not worth the price. They all say it was worth. They would have paid 10 times what they're currently paying for those products, because they're so valuable. They would have paid 10 times the amount that they actually paid to get them, and that says an awful lot about a company. It really does. But anyways, I don't want to get off on a tangent because I'm sitting at about just a little over 20 minutes now, and I really wanted to keep this down to about 12-15 minutes. But I'm flowing, so we'll just keep on kind of shooting this thing and seeing where it ends up. Where this became a really cool thing for me was I recently ran into a program called the 20-Minute Payday. It's a Russell Brunson program. If you know who Russell Brunson is, .com Secrets X guy, and a whole host of different other programs. I believe he's with Rippling too. Rippling really wasn't my deal, but Russell got together with a couple other guys and said, you know what, let's do something cool. Let's take an older concept, a concept that was actually taught to him by somebody else many years ago, and let's kind of put a new face on it and introduce it back into the market. Well, I got lucky enough. What this 20-minute payday thing does is it takes the two companies I'm already a part of and puts them and ties them together in one platform, and then offers some really and keep in mind my time is limited thus far. My experience is limited here on the internet, but he has presented to me through his training videos some of the best traffic concepts I have literally had placed in front of me to date. And I don't know if it's just I just didn't run into the right ones at the right times, or if this was really just that good. But he takes these two other platforms, these two other businesses, the Peer Leverage Tool Suite, the Empower Network training and blog platform, ties them together, makes basically one opportunity out of it that promotes both of those businesses and throws in traffic training, and the ability to get traffic to those sites. And that to me is just that's what online marketing is to me at this point. It is taking the ability to earn money and making it as simple as possible, so guys like myself who are very limited in experience can be successful. Most people understand, and if you don't, this is going to blow you away. Most people understand that the internet marketing in particular, has a 97% failure rate for a lot of different reasons, but 97% of the people that come into this fail. And it's absolutely 100% true that 3% of those that actually go on to do anything in traditional online marketing are that 3% right there at the very top. And that's between you and I, that's just incredibly wrong. I think there's a big problem with that, and there's guys like Russell Brunson, there's guys like my good friends Chris Wright and Sam Lee with the Independent Online Network Marketers group. That's the training platform that I stumbled across that really kind of helped me develop my roots and understand what it was I was going to need to be successful in this business. Guys like Dave Wood and Dave Sharp, who are nothing short of just true marketing geniuses in bringing products to the marketplace. The introduction of their new video platform is cool as heck. I'm gonna be trying that out here just here a little bit later on. I'm gonna cut another video and do it completely on their platform, and I'm gonna compare these two, and I'll give you an absolute 100% fair review of which one is better, and whether or not either one is that good. But irregardless, I'm creeping up on 25 minutes here. I really need to just let you guys get out of here. I took far more time than I wanted to, and I apologize for that. But hopefully now you have an understanding of who I am. I'm no internet millionaire by any stretch. And I'm not necessarily one that needs to be an internet millionaire. However, I came to the internet, to online marketing, to be able to put myself in a position where I can supplement my income, make things a little more comfortable on my family, and maybe just a few months down the line, or another year down the line, or whatever. You can't predict this stuff. Maybe get the opportunity to retire from corporate America, or from my job as a policeman, and do this stuff exclusively on full time from home, so I can spend time with the people that I absolutely adore and love, and that's my family. So thank you again for stopping by and checking out my video. I apologize one more time that it's ran this far over. I hope you've gotten something out of this. My intent, real quickly, my intent with my blog and my videos is to be able to take what I've learned in just a short period of time and present it to you, and give you an opportunity, whether you're brand new to internet marketing or whether you've been involved for a little while like myself, or maybe even longer, and you continue to struggle. I want to be able to bring what I know to the table, and hopefully it helps somebody kind of get past all the bumps and bruises that we all experience in this business, so that they can start being successful, making some money, and doing some really cool stuff. So again, my name is Jim Jarvis. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to my next video, which I will be cutting probably first thing in the morning. I kind of decided that I'm going to sit down and partake in Empower Network's 90-day video challenge, and I'm going to post a video every day for 90 days, and that's it. So thank you so much. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.